And there are fears that the Dow will drop and drop quickly, and we're already seeing that.
Nobody, I don't care if you're Warren Buffett or if you're Jimmy Buffett, nobody knows if the stock is going to go up, down, sideways, or in fucking
2020 has literally defined the fact that the stock market and the economy are two very different things, guys, and neither one have correlation. So guys, let's talk about that. This year has been absolutely crazy for the stock market, guys. We've seen almost 5 years of movement in less than 1 year, and here we go, still hitting record highs. And let's see where we're gonna end up going into 2021, because of course, as there always have been, there are people predicting there's gonna be a massive market crash. Of course, we don't know that because we technically just had one. We just didn't expect a V-shaped recovery, right? Now, going into 2021, let's just first examine like what a real economic crash is. This year, we got like a little teaser of a crash, to be completely honest with you, because looking at it, like if you go back to 2008, the way it works is the stock market always crashes first and then other markets start crashing. So for example, the stock market crashes because a stock can be sold quickly. You just buy it and sell it through a brokerage and that's it. But for example, the real estate market, if it were to crash, it would take months to see if it was actually gonna crash, because to buy or sell a home or a commercial property can take a long time because you have to go through escrow and everything, right? So that basically means that even though we saw a crash earlier this year, it wasn't really that big compared to other crashes. So does that mean that we might actually have a bigger crash coming up going into 2021? Now, a lot of investors are just confused and sitting there not knowing what to do, just like you and I, because we all know a crash is coming. There's no way the market's just gonna keep going up. It could be tomorrow, it could be next month, or it could honestly be in a couple years. Nobody knows. Now, a lot of this may not necessarily be good for a first-time home buyer, but for someone that's invested into real estate or a big company in real estate, that's perfect for them because prices are gonna keep going up, and that means all their properties are gonna keep appreciating. But on the other hand, for a first-time home buyer, prices are gonna be so high, they're not even gonna be able to afford a home. Obviously, this real estate appreciation is due to the fact that there's gonna be a lot of demand for homes, but there won't be enough supply because of course we're running low on inventory. And as a result, the prices are just gonna keep going up because there's gonna be so many people wanting to buy, and that's gonna start bidding wars. And we're just gonna see an upwards trend that's probably not gonna stop. So what does that mean for a first-time home buyer or somebody like me that's just coming straight out of college? That means we're basically So what does a combination of this real estate situation and this stock market situation mean for the general economy? This means the 2021's basically poised for another boom. It means that the market's probably gonna keep going up. Now guys, remember, I'm not a financial analyst, but this is just my personal opinion. Don't take anything seriously, do your own research. But I do believe that the market and the entire economy is just gonna keep getting better next year. So no, this is not a bad time to get into investing. The stock market is gonna keep going up, especially if you're investing long-term. It doesn't matter if you're gonna cash out on your shares in 20 years, it doesn't matter what happens in the next year because the stock market, as shown by previous trends, only goes up. And on top of that, real estate's gonna keep appreciating. I know that's not good for people buying, but that's perfect for sellers and that's perfect for investors. Going into 2021, unless you're looking for your first home to buy, maybe it might not be the best year considering the fact that property prices are gonna be sky high. But it might not be a bad year to get in investments. Like the stock market, for example, it's gonna be at an all-time high, but chances are it's gonna keep going up. And the real estate market, if you're already into real estate, this might be a great year for you. But other than that, guys, that's gonna be it. That's my personal opinion on what's gonna happen. Like I said, I'm not a financial analyst, but thank you for sticking around towards the end of this video. Please let me know what you guys thought of it, and if you have any recommendations for me and what your plan might be going into 2021. So thank you very much for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next video.